Okay, so today is August 4th, 2020. A super slow day for me in the market. Let's get right into the trades. KYNC. I had a few panic dip buys in the morning. One here, one here. I missed this one down here. You know, just kind of single plays, nothing great. Hood. This was Robinhood. It had a huge squeeze this morning. Started doing the up halt thing that these big supernovas do. I actually got a good short off at 77.09 right in here on the first down haul, just 100 shares, and it opened up and swiped back up and actually scared me out. So I actually lost 59 bucks after commissions fees, so it's 65 bucks or something. And then it proceeded to just fade, fade, fade. I tried to dip buy it a few times and just it didn't work out for me. I was, I think, mentally shaken because I was so upset about having such a good short and then not getting the gain. Then a few minutes later, I would have been up a very nice amount. But it is what it is. I got to move on. I tried a short later in the day, but it stayed strong, and I had to cut it. As of now, it's still squeezing. I probably lost 400 on this one today easily. UAMM. This was just a quick scalp in the morning over the high days, no follow through. So I cut it, CPSL. I dip bought these panics. I was a panic too early, had to cut, and then it finally bottomed at a nice 1 cent bounce. Shame I missed that. RGBP was just trying to play the momentum, bought it into this range, failed high a day break, so I had to cut it when it came back down. AMC, I was kind of all over the place today, which is not good. AMC, I dip bought it beautifully at 29.95 when it cracked 30 with big volume and held and reclaimed it. I bought 1,000 shares. I sold half into the push, another 200 up here in the 30s, and then I stopped out the rest when it cracked below 30. Nice little trade there, but not something that I'm proud of, not something that I really want to do again. NSAV, I bought it right here on a PR, but it failed, so I cut it. Then I tried to buy it at 9.5 cents. I missed my fill, had a beautiful spike. I tried to scalp it, but it was so choppy and illiquid that I lost on it. LCLP. This one I thought it was going to have a first green day. It actually had this huge stuff, and it looked like a market seller, so I was able to get a fill at 2.32 cents and sold it right up here at 2.54 cents for a quick 200 bucks. Super lucky. Just something that I had with experience and paying attention to the tape. CLWD, this was my big miss of the day. It was up, it was spiking on merger news, volume came in, former runner. This was the first green day. I had 200,000 shares right in here at 2.15 cents, and then I was risking 2.1 and it dipped right below. I cut it, and then it just went on a tear. I scalped it a little bit into the close to make a little bit back, but nothing great. Yeah, and then CYBL. This one I've been watching for an OTC multi-day breakout because of all the recent OTC breakout charts. So this one I had on watch. I had an alert ready, and I bought 500,000 shares at 1.6 cents. I wasn't really thinking about my risk in that moment, so immediately I downsized because I wanted to risk down to 1.5 and only have a $300 risk instead of 500. And I'm still holding the 300,000 into tomorrow. Nice spike into the close. Nice breakout over 1.7 over the recent highs, and I'm hoping it could gap and have a nice day 2 continuation. But overall, super poor trading today. Emotionally, very negative emotionally after missing the hood short and just messing up every chance I got. I didn't really make a good decision today, overtraded, and I got stubborn. But best part is at the end of the day, my total loss was only 350, to be exact, 349, $349.43. So that's not bad at all for such a crappy day. I could have saved a ton of time by just doing my first few trades on KYNC. I was up 500 in the morning and I could have just walked away like I said I should, because the mornings have been the money makers and then the rest of the day has just been chop. Especially when I mistime things and then they work, it makes me even more pissed off, and then my emotions get a little out of whack, and I try to revenge trade and make back money, which is the worst thing you could possibly do. But it's all good. Moving into tomorrow with a nice cushion on my CYBL position that makes up for all of today already, so no big deal. But yeah, just got to work on a few things. Just got to stop overtrading, stop doing that emotional overtrading when I lose in the morning and miss plays, and just take a step back.